Alright, we're back with Danganronpa Trigger Happy Havoc, and apparently, according to Monokuma, something has happened to someone someplace in the school. And I'm willing to bet it's probably not on the first floor, mainly because, well, we got new places to look up in the second floor. So our first bet to go to is the library. So we'll go there first. With any luck, maybe that dickhead Byakuya will be murdered. Actually, I shouldn't say that. Byakuya's a smart person. It would actually be beneficial to have him with us during investigations and stuff. So let me reserve my judgment for the dickheads later. Anyways, I knocked on all the doors, but nobody answered. Did they all go to see what happened? Oh, then what about the second floor of the school? That's the one place that's new to all of us, so it seems like a natural place for... Oh, wait. Oh, that's weird. The gate is blocking access to the stairs. I can't imagine anything's happened through there. Kind of weird. Wouldn't that lead to the exact same second floor? Maybe not. Maybe it's like a different part of the building or something. Anyways, let's look at the map and let's go on to the second floor library. Or I guess we'll just go there. Byakuya's in there. So I'm guessing he's just reading a book like a dickhead and not investigating. That wouldn't surprise me. This is Byakuya we're talking about. Nope, nope, Byakuya, not the shelf. There's nothing here of interest, don't you agree? You should go look somewhere else. Ha. Really? Seem a bit too pushy, Byakuya. Nothing here of interest, you should go look somewhere else. That sounded weird. Seems like he wanted to get me out of the library. Actually, no, he may just be being a dick like always, so never mind. Okay, so what's on the rest of this floor? Classroom. The baby is sleeping, please be quiet. There's nothing here except normal classroom. There's not even a single person here. What is the... Oh, right, pool. Interesting. I forgot about this place. I haven't been here that much yet. Honestly, I don't think we've even entered any of these, right? So, like, the door to the girls' locker room, I have no way of unlocking it, so I couldn't go in if I wanted to, of course. The boys' room, huh? The door's open, but aren't they supposed to be locked? It's not nighttime.
For this investigation, I have unlocked the doors.
Oh.
Please look around to your heart's content.
Perfect timing. Does that mean I can go into the girls' investigation?
It's all clear now.
Just as I thought. Byakuya.
I see.
Judging from what he just said, there can be no doubt a murder really has taken place. Come on. And the locker rooms, they're suspicious, very suspicious indeed, wouldn't you agree? No. They're as they have always been, my friend. Ah, suspicious? It seems nobody's searched the locker rooms. Let's start with the girls' locker room. He was muttering as if talking only to himself. The girls? Are you secretly a perv, Byakuya? Without waiting for a reply, he pressed his hands against the girls' locker room door. Actually, I tried to check the girls first too, so I guess I'm a perv by proxy. And the door swung open without a sound. But wasn't it locked? In that moment, time seemed to freeze. Oh! No! No! Yo, for real though, whoever killed Chihiro is a fucking monster. Damn. What the hell? That's kind of shocking, actually. I was expecting someone like Byakuya or maybe like Celeste to get killed off, because, you know, they're kind of They're kind of like a strong-headed, shall we say, but this is wow. Jesus, going straight for the person who was like just the smallest and the cutest, god damn it. And she was like having all these problems with her self-image too. That's kind of messed up. Yo, I'm kind of ticked off. And like they set her up in a like, I don't even like bloodlust. And like is this supposed to be like a impromptu crucifixion or something? Like, what the hell is this? Why is she posed like that? That's kind of weird. I don't know how long it took for me to fully comprehend the reality of what I was looking at, but as soon as I did... Sorry, Makoto, that scream was... a wild, almost primeval scream escaped from my mouth. That scream, Jesus. Deadly life. Danganronpa. I tried to suppress my screaming, but it was useless. It surged out of me like water from a spring gushing out of the ground. Byakuya, on the other hand...
Very strange.
Goddamn phone. Alright, hold on. Let me silence this. Should have done this before. Okay. Most unusual, don't you think? He was totally calm, almost like he was watching this all unfold in front of a TV screen. Look, Chihiro's corpse has been suspended somehow. What is that, string? A rope? And something's been written on the wall in blood. Bloodlust. Such a brutal way to kill someone. No, this is beyond brutal. Wouldn't you agree? It killed her. How could it not be brutal? No, that's not my point. This murder is far too bizarre for any everyday amateur to have committed it. Unlike with Sayaka, this murder was not a crime of passion or necessity. It's almost as if whoever did it for the fun. You see what I mean, don't you? I guess? Actually, no, because like they even wrote letters behind her. They hung her up and everything. What did she die from? I saw blood coming out from like her head or something. What? My head was swimming. I was still reeling, too confused to understand what he was trying to say. And before I could even begin to clear my head...
What the heck?
Hey, I heard screaming. Did something... Chihiro! Jesus Christ, that's a daunting scream.
A body has been discovered. After a certain amount of time, which you may use however you like, the class trial will begin.
Oh boy, what the hell was that?
What?
Alright, you were unconscious during Sayaka, so you don't know about it. What you just heard was the body discovery announcement. Apparently, with 3 or more people discover a body, an announcement plays to let everyone know. I imagine it's so that the search for the culprit can proceed fairly for everyone involved. Proceed fairly? The body discovery announcement, then Chihiro really is...
Naturally.
Dead, yes. Thank you, Togami. I needed it reinforced. Before you start screaming your head off, go round everyone up. Seems another game has begun. Another life or death game to uncover a killer. Taka bolted out of the locker room. As everyone made their way to the scene, it felt as if no time had passed at all. It was like my sense of time had just taken wing and flown away. When I finally came back to myself, I saw everyone had the same look of confusion, fear, and anger. We all just stood there gathered around Chihiro's body.
Damn.
Oh shit! Super Saiyan! Ultra Instinct Sakura! Damn, I couldn't keep her safe. So there's another victim! Which means we are now in the same position once again. Fuck, man! What the fuck is this?
What?
It's a dream. This is a dream. It's all just a dream. In fact, I haven't even been born yet. I don't have any memory of ever being alive. I'm a fetus. Shut up. Okay. Oh. No, there are more important things to worry about right now than a dumbbell. Like what? The actual body? Or talking to people? For now, pay attention to the wall. Huh? I said it once already. There's a word written there. On the wall? Bloodlust. There's 2 words. Correction. The words bloodlust is written on the wall in blood.
So...
I don't think it's any kind of dying message. It's just too strange. But you know, that thing about writing bloodlust in blood, doesn't it kind of sound familiar? A murderous fiend who kills again and again using a bizarre and brutal method. And at the scene of each crime, the word bloodlust is written in the victim's own blood. Oh, right. Oh, I remember we were talking about this. Some kind of serial killer? They're like a ghost attacking suddenly, then slipping away before the police can catch up to them. And what nickname did the internet give to this mysterious serial killer? Genocide Jack, dude. Genocide Jack, the murderous fiend whose grisly attacks were famous all across the country. No way! Are you telling me the serial killer is in the school with us? Is Monokuma fucking with us? Did he like let someone in just so that he can fuck with us? He's like, let me unleash this serial killer among you fuckers. This is what you get for not letting me get the snoo. Anyways, the ultimate murderous fiend creating a reputation of abnormal, downright cruel killings.
What is this?
Then this some kind of killer trying to imitate the Genocide Jack style? Why would anyone do that? Perhaps it is the work of the real Genocide Jack. The real? Wait, are you saying Genocide Jack is here in the school?
No way!
There's no way. But going so far as to write bloodlust at the scene, I am surprised at their stupidity. I know, right? Why would they give themselves away? Unless they're just like a sadistic asshole who likes to be like noticed with their killing method and stuff. To be fair, this is a crazy serial killer to begin with, so
Well,
I can't imagine a worse situation than dealing with a stupid murderer. What is it now? Toko. Hina was pointing towards the entrance to the girls' locker room. Oh. Toko was the last to arrive, and now she was just standing there. But no, why? 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 Jesus Christ. Calm down. Oh, right. She said something like this, right? She says she's not good around blood. She fainted. That did not sound good, bro. Toko. Hina rushes over to the collapsed Toko and started trying to shake her awake. Toko, are you okay? Come on, wake up now. Oh, that's right. I just remember what she said about how she faints anytime she sees blood.
Oh.
So she is hemophobic. I imagine she does not watch too many horror films then. This isn't a violation of the school rules, right? I mean, technically she passed out somewhere besides her room. No, I think it should be okay. The regulations prohibit sleeping, like, on purpose. So since she didn't faint on purpose, it doesn't count. Gotcha.
Just a second.
Toko, can you hear me? Hey, you gotta wake up. As if she'd heard her, Toko suddenly shot awake. As in, she literally jumped up from where she was laying. It was such a strange reaction, I was at a total loss for words. She leapt straight up into the air, changing her stance as she did. What the hell, girl? Bruh. In no time flat, she was just standing up. Ignoring the physical contortions she had to go through, her emotions were totally haphazard. What's with your face? Oh, what? Sorry about that. I was just so shocked, you know. It happens, right? Was I the only one? Toko, are you okay? I'm fine. What the hell? Whoa, is that a dead body? Hey, are you dead? What the hell is this?
What the heck?
She must have hit her head real hard when she fainted. What the hell is going on? The world has a front and a back, a top and an inning, and a bottom. A sea of truth and a web of lies. What the hell is... Are you psycho?
Well,
Are you you must not be a morning person. This is quite concerning. I mean, she sounds completely different. No, everything's fine. At least the stutter's all gone. That's a good thing, right? What is wrong with you?
I see.
It's clear to me that everything is not fine. Your eyes seem strangely vacant. It might be best if we send her back to her room for the time being.
so,
I don't mind taking her, but could someone help me? If you need help, I don't mind. Taka, could you help me? Huh? She totally ignored me. Yep, because you're a perv. Very well, you take care of the girl and the rest of us can begin the investigation right away. And I assume nobody has a problem leaving Sakura and Mondo on guard duty again. Hold on a second, rushing to an investigation. The mastermind isn't behind that. After what happened last time, surely you realize that. Yeah, Makoto, let's not be dipshits, okay? Let's not be dipshits. Stop being strangely naive.
Don't make me repeat.
There is no question that Chihiro was murdered by someone among us. Isn't that right, Monokuma?
Of course.
Right as rain! But don't take it as a bad thing. It's just a fact of life. Just like the game life. That's a very good game. You guys play that shit? I'll bring a copy in for you guys to play with me. Because that's how graduation works. And it's happened again? Is that what you're saying? That another one of us is killed. A fellow classmate? I'm not surprised. What? Does it freak you out? You guys got no balls, you know that? Is there just nothing down there at all? Well, I'll let you pray to mine if you want. Look at my big ass bear balls, bitches! Suck 'em! Suck 'em! Actually, I don't have any either. Sorry. GG, no homo.
Stop talking.
Stop monologuing and give us what you came here to give us. You did bring it, right? I sure did, chum.
It's the Monokuma file!
Allow me to present the next Monokuma file. I know how much you must be looking forward to it.
See ya later!
So please do your very tippy-top best on this investigation.
no
Thank
way.
you, Monokuma. Do we really gotta do another investigation? Yes, we do. Examining the corpse of one of our friends. Oh, that's Hina. Having to suspect all our other friends.
Why?
I hate this. I can't take it anymore. I hate it too, bro. I've had enough. I'm getting out of here.
Hey.
Where do you plan on going? There's nowhere to run.
Such
Just
ignorance.
accept it already. After all, blood is just a liquid. A dead body is a simple object. You are very enthusiastic about all of this, are you not?
Naturally.
How can I not be? If we don't unmask the culprit, we all die. That's true, but to jump into it so soon.
What?
What, do you want to die?
Such ignorance.
Fine then, go off and die somewhere. Right now, go ahead. You're a waste of space. I'm kind of agreeing with Byakuya right here. Makoto, stop being such a scrub. Like, bruh, we gotta investigate or we all die.
Damn you.
A dead body is an object? Well, he's not wrong. He's just being a cold dickhead as usual, but
Piece of shit.
Chihiro wasn't an object. Show a little respect or I'll beat some into ya.
Calm down.
Everyone stop bickering. Listen, there's some truth in what Byakuya said. Kyoko,
Because
if we don't solve the mystery and find the killer, our lives are forfeit. And if Byakuya is right that Genocide Jack is somehow the one who killed Chihiro,
that's right.
then unless we do something, more victims could start piling up. Forget more victims. If we mess this up, we're all dead meat.
Hey! Hey!
Hold on. If that's your worry, you don't gotta worry any longer. In any one killing game, the guilty party may only kill a maximum of 2 people. Oh, that's convenient. What? I don't remember any rule like that.
Actually...
I just came up with it. I mean, if one person went around and killed everyone, your lovely student life would all be over, right? And then Disney Channel won't work, goddammit. The new rule has been added to the regulations menu.
So then.
In that case, why not limit it to 1 person?
Hey!
Well, in a good mystery, you don't want to miss out on at least the potential of a serial killer angle, right?
Yeah!
one would totally murder that possibility.
Punishment is waiting for you.
Well, for now, I'll catch you guys at the class trial. I can't say I understand his thinking, but if we can kill up to 2 people, then one more person's life could still be in danger. Which is definitely not good. We need to uncover the culprit before something else happens.
You son of a
You need to
bitch.
shut the fuck up.
So,
Well, for now, Taka and me are gonna drop off Toko at her room. Nice. I'm gonna get dropped off. Toko, hope you feel better. You must be like half asleep or something, because you're Cocoa for Cocoa Puffs.
there is nothing to be done.
We have no time to stand around here. We must begin our investigation, Toot Sweet. If we do not solve the mystery of who killed Chihiro,
Is that okay?
then we will quickly follow her into the afterlife. Stop staring at me like you want to crawl into my skin. God damn it. That's true. I hate this, but if I want to survive, me and everyone else, we have to do it. We don't have any other choice. Yes. First of all, I'd better check the Monokuma file to see exactly what's going on. The victim was Chihiro Fujisaki. The time of death is estimated to be around 2 a.m. The body was discovered in the girls' locker room on the 2nd floor of the school. The cause of death was a blow to the head with a blunt object. She was killed instantly. Damn! That's all it says. Well, it's not like there's any point in complaining about it. No matter what, I gotta do what I gotta do. Jesus Christ! A blunt hit to the head and she's gone. Hey, Makoto, do you have a second? Huh? Did you need something from me?
Naturally.
Of course, life without purpose is quite dull, you know? Yeah, tell me about it. Tell that to Kandori. So what did you need? I'm going to let you cooperate with me during my investigation. Huh?
What?
I'm purchasing your talent. The same talent which allowed you to solve Sayaka's case. Solve? No, I just...
Stop talking.
You seem to have some limited use, which is why I've chosen you. Oh, is Byakuya gonna become my buddy? Is he gonna be my buddy? Are we doing a buddy cop film now? I'm the good cop, you're the bad cop, Byakuya. You have the honor of contributing to my investigation. So you're inviting me to come with you? You're doing it in the most arrogant way possible, though.
Let's go.
Now then, shall we get started? But we need to get moving. There's no time to be standing around. I don't really know what just happened. Are you in a rush for some reason, Byakuya? You seem way more gung-ho than usual. Maybe it's because you're actually trying to be a good guy. I don't know. It's weird. But it looks like I'll be working with Byakuya on this one. Okay, so the dumbbell, that's probably what she was hit with. That's a heavy-ass blunt object. There's a dumbbell on the floor, and this bloodstain, there's a bloodstain on the dumbbell. The Monokuma file said a blow to the head with a blunt object is what killed her. Does that mean this dumbbell was actually the murder weapon?
That's right.
I don't imagine it could have been anything else. How do I do the thing again? That. Bloodstain on the carpet. There's a fresh bloodstain on the carpet. It must have been splattered with blood during the murder. I haven't brought this up yet, but it's weird as hell that the blood is pink. Reminds me of that digestion liquid. What the hell is it called? That thick digestive liquid, the Pepto-Bismol. Reminds me of Pepto-Bismol. It's kind of funny. I don't know why they did that. Maybe because it's a weird artistic style, or maybe it's because they wanted to keep their age rating down or something. Beep, 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 beep. Beep, 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 beep. Locker. The poster's got some blood on it. It must have happened during the murder. And this... I could feel the life draining out of my own body. It's a dead body. Chihiro's dead body.
Very strange.
But the more I look, the more strange it seems. This must be Genocide Jack's handiwork. Well, but...
What?
But we're still not sure he did it. Is that what you want to say? I wonder about that. Can I not investigate the body?
Very strange.
Huh.
What?
Bloodlust. The word bloodlust is written on the wall in blood. What's the meaning behind it? Bloodlust. I couldn't tell you, buddy. I use this locker room all the time. Now it's become the sign of Chihiro's death. But why was she killed in a locker room? Actually, if you think about it, she could have been killed somewhere else than carried here. That certainly could have been the case. And actually, that would kind of make sense. Right? Because, I mean, if the killer went to the trouble of, like, hanging her up like a crucifixion and writing bloodlust behind her, then it's possible that they could have moved it from somewhere else. The body, I mean. She was very light, that is true. It would have been hard for someone to carry her, but still.
Well,
I think she came here on her own by choice. What makes you say that? She'd been talking a lot lately about how she wanted to get stronger. So you're saying she came here to exercise? But according to the Monokuma file, apparently she was killed around 2 in the morning. Would she really have been exercising that late?
perhaps.
Ina or myself are usually in the locker room during the day, so she was probably avoiding it then. Maybe she didn't want to exercise in front of other people. Because, like, Chihiro has said before that she doesn't like her own ineptitude when it comes to, like, being physical and all that. So it's possible that she's just nervous around people. Avoiding it? Although we invited her to join us more than once, she never showed up. So I can only assume she was trying to avoid us. And instead she came in to exercise in the middle of the night?
However,
Perhaps, but it is difficult for me to imagine she would have come alone. She did want to start exercising, but she specifically mentioned she couldn't do it by herself. She needed support from the others. So you're saying she could have come here in the middle of the night to train in secret, but she also would have come with someone else. It is a possibility, I think. Interesting. Okay. Mondo? Dude had a real complex about being weak. You heard Chihiro talk about it, right? All I need is to get stronger. Yeah, I do remember when she said that more than once. Sure did. Which I guess explains the trip down here. But did you really need to get stronger that badly? You already mentioned it, but she was a girl, right? After all, most girls aren't all that strong. Except for Sakura, of course. She's a Super Saiyan 5. I don't know, man. Haven't really thought about that stuff. Because of Chihiro's complex, can't help wondering what that might be. Okay, interesting. Now I believe it's time for us to move on. Huh? Already?
what?
New clues won't magically appear by standing around here. We need to check every aspect in this case. That's true, but
Let's go.
if you're satisfied, let's hurry and proceed. He's so pushy, I got caught up with the wrong person this time. You know, I might actually give Byakuya a more accurate voice. I was giving him the rich, snobby guy voice, but like now that I'm hearing his voice more, it doesn't suit him. So, nope. Nope. So, this is our next, nope. I'll just keep it the same voice, nope. So, this is our next location. This place is related to the investigation? Figure it out for yourself. It's no fun if you don't figure it out, right? There are a bunch of different pool-related items on the shelf. We have nothing to do with the case. I don't think any of this has anything to do with the case, right? If I remember right, this card reader is meant to work with our handbooks, right?
What?
Do you have an issue with it? If so, you should take it up with Monokuma. He said that, then quickly and sharply clapped his hands together.
Did you call for me?
Damn! Byakuya just got the Monokuma trigger. You called for me? Has he been domesticated?
That's right.
It seems that Makoto has a question for you.
You need something?
Sure, what's up? Well, it's about this card reader.
Yep.
Yes, the card readers have all been designed to interface with each of your e-handbooks. You can only enter the locker room corresponding to the gender listed in your individual handbook. And it's impossible for two people in a row to go through while the door is unlocked, correct? If there were that sort of erotic terrorist on a prowl, a ceiling-mounted Gatling gun would initiate a Swiss cheese slaughter. And the school regulations prohibit anyone from leading or lending someone else their handbook, correct?
Of course.
Correctly correct. So then, that means only girls can go in the girls' locker room, and only boys can go in the boys' locker room. In other words, Chihiro's body being found in the girls' locker room means, hey Makoto, I can see right through you. See right through me? Allow me to tell you what you're thinking. Since Chihiro's body was found in the girls' locker room, the killer must have been able to get in there.
So in other
As
words,
such, the killer must be one of the girls. Did I get that right?
such ignorance.
Good lord, you're simple. But am I wrong? You should pay closer attention to the regulations. The answer has been in front of you the entire time. Loaning your e-handbook to another student is strictly prohibited. Loaning? So if you take it from them though, it's not an issue, right? If you take it or steal it from them, it wouldn't be an issue because technically speaking, it's only like a person giving their e-handbook to another person that's prohibited. But if you just like take it from that person, I guess that's a way to circumvent the rules maybe? And then that way a guy would be able to go in the girl's room and kill the person in the girl's room, I guess? Only the act of loaning a handbook is prohibited. Borrowing someone else's is perfectly fine. Oh. Wait, they're essentially the same thing. Borrowing and loaning are the same thing. You mean like taking? Taking is fundamentally different from borrowing and loaning. I would expect nothing less from the prodigal son of a noble Togami family. Oh, you managed to sniff out the loophole in the regulations. Knowing you, I would bet you created it on purpose, didn't you? To add a little more excitement to things. You're treating me like a puny little appetizer instead of the main course that I am. Now then, since the dead can actually not talk, they're not people anymore, they're things.
Yep.
Get it? Got it? Good. Wait, hold on. You're saying that's a loophole, but in order to borrow something from someone, then that means someone would have to loan it, so,
Why?
So sleepy! Just listening to you makes me want to pass out. Be more like Byakuya and get your poop together. Or else I charge you with a criminal negligence. No more questions. Figure out the rest for your own damn self. Damn. Makoto. You done fudged up.
That's fine.
Oh my god. That's the first time I've seen Monokuma get mad at Makoto. Well, I know you are unfortunately lacking in mental faculties, so I'll fill you in myself. Let's head to the main hall. The main hall? That'll help you understand what's going on. Card reader has been added to your truth bullet section. We came to the main hall. So, what are we looking for down here? Does that mean I have to figure it out myself? Probably. The door. TV. What is this? There's a mailbox here. Could there be something inside? It's an e-handbook? No, wait, there's 3 of them, but what are they doing here? So you finally found them. How did you know these were here, Byakuya? I happened to find them by chance myself the other day. It seems there's a system in place where the handbooks of the dead students get delivered to this mailbox. Oh, so the killer borrowed one of them? So then these 3 handbooks belong to Junko, Leon, and Sayaka? You can go ahead and confirm it yourself. I immediately turned on one of the handbooks, and that's when I did. Sayaka Maizono. You're right, this is Sayaka's handbook. Now do you understand? This is the key to the loophole that I revealed earlier. Dead people can't lend their handbooks. But people that are alive can take them for themselves and just use them. Doesn't matter. Yeah, I feel like I'm starting to get it. You should pay closer attention to the regulations. The answer has been in front of you the entire time. Loaning your e-handbook to another student is strictly prohibited. Only the act of loaning a handbook is prohibited. Borrowing someone else's is perfectly fine. As long as they're dead, I guess, right? I see. Yeah, now I understand.
What?
Hold on a second. What's wrong?
Very strange.
That's strange. One of the handbooks won't turn on. Is it broken? Whose is it? The other handbook showed Junko's name when it started up. Then the one that won't turn on must be Leon's, right?
I see.
It would make sense, yes. After all, he did get pummeled with dozens and dozens of baseballs. Pummeled with baseballs. Right. The memory of it came flooding back. That cruel punishment which led to Leon's death. The execution that the mastermind concocted. A cruel, heartless death. You're right. It wouldn't be too surprising for a handbook to break down during that kind of assault. Oh, Jesus Christ. Hey, hey! Hey, 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 bitches! Hey! What? That e-handbook is essential to student life here. Crucial, integral, instrumental, a super big deal. There's no way it would break that easily. But it did. If I say it wouldn't break, it wouldn't freaking break, you bitch! It can withstand up to 10 tons of pressure, and it's waterproof up to 100 meters, okay? This is like the iPhone 200, goddammit! I don't care how many baseballs you hit it with, it wouldn't do crap. Oh, but even my amazing handbook does have one single weak point. It does?
I can't hear
But it's a secret! I don't want you to go breaking any more e-handbooks!
What?
Then Leon must have broken it somehow without realizing what his weakness was, right? Hard to say! You know what I was thinking? I think his handbook isn't actually broken.
What?
But you might ask, how could that be? His e-handbook isn't actually broken, as in... His e-handbook isn't actually broken? That could mean several things. I don't know what to go down theory-wise for that. Alright, leaving the question hanging in the air, Monokuma disappeared. What just happened? Monokuma said it's not broken, but it's an undeniable fact that it's not turning on. Is it out of charge?
That's fine.
Well, I don't see any connection to the case, so it doesn't matter for now. You think so? Either way, something about it still bothers me. Broken e-handbook has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. Okay, then this should be enough to get things rolling. Let's begin our investigation in earnest and track down the true culprit. Yeah, we need to find out who killed Chihiro. To be exact, not quite. Huh? Not quite? What? Wait, what? What do you mean by that, Byakuya? To be exact, not quite? Certainly, I want to reveal Chihiro's killer, but more precisely, I want to discover the true identity of Genocide Jack. Then you truly believe Genocide Jack is the one that killed Chihiro?
Don't make me.
Absolutely. I have no doubt that Genocide Jack is the culprit in this case. Why are you so confident? It could be a copycat killer, for all you know. That murderous fiend is Genocide Jack, right?
What?
There's nobody else it could be. A murderous fiend who kills again and again using a bizarre and brutal method. What if it's just you? You seem to know more about this serial killer than anybody else. In fact, I think it was you who introduced the concept of the serial killer in the first place. So it could be you just copycatting his work, right? So, like, you probably secretly killed Chihiro, which is why you're so gun-ho, Byakuya. You're sus. You're a sussy boy. I don't trust you. You've been acting strange. You're not your usual dickish self. At least not as dickish as usual. You're sus. 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 I hope it's not you, though. For real, I hope it's not you. Because if it was, then I would be disappointed. Because I hate how this game made the first trial so easy. Not easy in the way of, like, finding out everything that happened to Sayaka, but easy in the way of, like, here's the killer. We're just gonna flip the name upside down and then show it to you. Which is, like, stupid. Anyways. They're like a ghost, attacking suddenly then slipping away before the police can catch up to them. And what a nice blah, 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 nickname Genocide Jack, blah, 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 whatever. You said this already. They say he's killed thousands of people, but that's gotta be an urban legend. Still, could one of us really be a demented psychotic killer like that? You're not wrong to wonder. But words mean little right now. I have something that will prove it and I can show you. Show me? What do you mean by that, Byakuya? To be exact, not— oh.
Don't make me repeat.
I have a basis to believe that, I assure you. Genocide Jack is one of us. Basis? What's your basis? Is there really proof? There's somewhere I'd like to take you. This will provide all the evidence you need.
It's all clear.
Evidence that Genocide Jack is the one that killed Chihiro. Evidence that something like that really exists? Hey, you two. Oh, it's Hina. Big trouble, need your help.
I don't have time to
We're
play with
busy, leave us alone. But it's an emergency, emergency. Come on, please, you gotta help me. What's up, Hina?
Please.
This is a serious emergency, please, you gotta help me. Just calm down, okay, Hina?
I mean,
But it's an emergency. An emergency? What happened?
well,
Something's wrong with Toko. She's acting super strange. Well, I mean, she was acting pretty strange earlier, right? She's probably still in shock or something. What should we do, Byakuya?
very
Since it's
strange.
Toko, I must admit I'm intrigued. I suppose we can take a second to see what's going on with her. Are you sure?
Don't make me repeat myself.
Thank you, Byakuya voice actor. I didn't expect that. I thought for sure he'd just say no and that'd be the end of it.
yeah.
Okay, come on, hurry. Wait for us, Hina.
Let's go.
Looks like she's headed to the dorms, to Toko's room most likely. You're right. Okay, so Toko's dorm? Ding dong. Is Toko inside? Some kind of emergency? What's up, Hina? You guys are so slow. I think you're just too fast. So, what's this emergency?
So,
Well, after what happened in the girls' locker room, we left Toko in her room so she could lay down. After a while, we came back to check on her, you know? To see how she was doing, but when we did, it was weird. She refused to come out and she kept saying all this weird stuff. Weird stuff?
That's fine.
We should try talking to her ourselves. Yeah, good idea. Toko? I may as well give it a shot. Bing bong. The door swung open slowly and silently. You good? Holy crap. An aura of negativity flowed out from behind the door, forcing a gasp out of me.
What? Oh, nothing. It's just that Hina was really worried about you holding yourself up in your room.
Bro, why are you shaking? Are you using a vibrator, goddammit? Stop shaking. I'm sorry, this is a serious moment. She's probably just scared that she saw a dead body. And to be fair, that's like a normal reaction to things.
leave me alone.
Especially when you're hemophobic. I think that was what the thing was, right? Afraid of blood?
Yeah, sure thing. But could you open up?
Yeah, FBI open up.
Won't allow it.
Huh?
I won't let Genocide Jack have control.
What? I won't let Genocide Jack have control. I won't let Genocide Jack have control? And just like that, she slammed the door in my face. What was that? She's been acting like that this whole time. When I rang a little while ago. I'll drive out the killer. Drive out the murderous fiend. Okay. Doesn't make any sense, right? I was afraid to leave her alone in there, so I tried to bust down her door. But it felt like something was holding it shut on the other side. I couldn't even budge in. Toko was scared enough to bar her door? Does she think the same thing as Byakuya? Does she think the serial killer Genocide Jack really murdered Chihiro? I think it's more than that. She's like, I don't know what it is about that phrasing. I won't let Genocide Jack have control. Control of what? The school? Is that why Toko's so scared?
But
Whatever it is, I'm not really worried about her. Isn't there anyone who might be able to persuade her? Byakuya, get in there, you stud. Hey, Byakuya, do you think you could ask her to come out of her room, I mean?
That's fine.
Sure, whatever. You're gonna talk to her, Byakuya? Wow, I guess you can't be nice when you want to. Don't push it. Byakuya stood in front of her door, not making a sound, and pressed the doorbell. After a few moments...
What do you want?
Leave me alone, you're all so annoying. Bakula! Bakula Spakula!
It's Byakuya.
I'm sorry, I couldn't keep our promise. What is this promise exactly? But don't worry, never again. I won't let Genocide Jack have control ever again. And with that, the door slammed shut. Even Byakuya couldn't pull it off. There's nothing else we can do. Let's get back to the investigation. Hold on. Hey, Byakuya, what was talking about just now? Yeah, what's that promise? Something about a promise?
What?
Oh, I have no idea. Another one of her delusions, I'm sure. Nah, you sus, bruh. You wicked. You extra sus. You're barbecue sauce right now, bruh. What?
Stop talking.
If I say I don't know, that means I don't know. Just let Hina take care of her. Oh yeah, okay. I'll stay here and keep an eye on her.
Let's go.
Well then, let's go. Without waiting for a reply, Byakuya sped away. Byakuya. No, his new nickname is now Bakula. And I hurried to catch up. Bakula. I tried to talk to him several times as we walked, but he didn't even look back, let alone say anything. He just kept on walking towards his destination. Finally, his feet brought him to a stop in front of a certain room. Oh, the library? Come on, let's go in. Is the evidence that proves it was Genocide Jack really in the library?
Don't make me repeat myself.
Okay. There are no clues there. We need to check everywhere else. Back room? If I remember, on the other side of this door, it's the archive, right? Hurry up and go inside. I'm gonna murder you there. Oh, here?
Let's go.
It'll all make sense once you're inside. Messy. Whoa, there's so many books and files. And so much dust, too.
So, in other words...
I would say there's enough value in this place to endure the dust. This shelf is stuffed tight with files. Without really thinking about it, I picked one at random. Oh, you have a sharp eye and details like that file. Huh?
That's right.
That's the report on a presidential assassination. The original is kept at the National Library. It won't be declassified for another 30 years. Are you sure you want to look at it now? There's no telling whose crosshairs you might wind up in for peeking at it. Without making a sound, I returned the file to the shelf. Why? You might as well read it. You're stuck in this school where you're about to get murdered. Might as well. There's so many files stuffed into the shelf.
That's enough.
What are all these things? Those documents are dangerous. Dangerous? They detail all the people who control the world from behind the scenes. Dangerous truth for a commoner. You mean like members of the Diet or something? No, I mean the ones with real power. The Secret Council. Controlling everything from the shadows. The Jedi Masters. If you're ready to disappear for it, take a look. There are some very interesting people in there. You're just kidding, right? Am I? I'll just let it go for now. The bookshelf behind him. There's a ton of thick files stuffed into the bookshelf. If you're thinking of looking through any of them, let me give you a little warning. Those things are filled with graphic, disturbing photos from all kinds of crime scenes. Kind of thing that any normal person would never want to look at. Be careful. Oh, what do you mean? All those files, there are investigation reports related to different cold cases. Those are internal documents for police eyes only. They're not the kind of thing you'd expect to leak. Oh? Fuck it, I want to look at it. Shit sounds interesting. There's even a surveillance camera here. There's a wooden box that's empty. Although, judging by the smudges in the dust, it looks like there was something inside. I wonder what it was. There was an extension cord plugged in here. It proved to be useful when I was in the library. An extension cord, huh? Okay. Stairs?
That's right.
Nope. Nope. No, god damn it. This. Huh? It's a desk lamp. Oh yeah, it's the same one I saw Byakuya using in the library before.
What?
Do you have a problem with that lamp? It was here before, then I moved it over there. It's too dark over here, so I thought I'd put it to good use. So, are you finally beginning to understand the true splendor of this library? So you just brought me here to show me your cool library? What are you, the owl from Avatar: The Last Airbender? Get out of here, you scrub. The entire reason I was interested in the library is because of this room right here. It's home to classified government documents, police records, things no ordinary person would ever see. Isn't it magnificent? Sure, I guess. This can't be for real, right?
Such ignorance.
That's your guys' problem. Anything that doesn't fit into your preconceived reality, you label it as a lie. Well, it's not that, it's not like I totally refuse to believe it, but I mean, there's just so much. How could anyone have put this all together? I suppose it goes to show just how much Hope Speaks truly wields, or perhaps the mastermind may have wanted to provide us with good enough entertainment to keep us from getting bored. I guess. I mean, it wouldn't make sense for, I guess, a government-funded school to have all these government documents, right? It's no use. I can't keep up with all this. It's just too unreal. What's wrong? You can't believe it? Still? What about you? How can you believe it so easily? Things like that are usually impossible.
What?
What do you mean, usually? Usual, normal, ordinary, simple? Those things don't exist anywhere in the real world. If you don't understand what they actually represent, you don't understand the nature of anything. You don't pull your punches, do you? Besides, what you consider usual is based on your common sense, right? But what makes you think you own your common sense, and that common sense applies to me? I read that wrong. The documents gathered here are genuine. I have reviewed them multiple times, so there is no doubt. Hold on a second, you're saying you've read all these documents more than once? But all this has to be like top secret confidential stuff, right? So why? He's a rich kid, okay? Bruh. My family has a reading room just like this at our home. Ours is bigger, of course, and not as dusty. Huh? Members of the Togami family have access to a variety of government-related documents. That includes foreign powers as well as domestic, and some good-ass hentai, boy! That's what I'm talking about, bitches! Hentai! Hell yeah! How is that possible?
So in other words...
I already told you there's a secret council that controls the world from the shadows. My family is a member of that council, and we love our hentai. And I have within me the bloodline that will allow me to one day bend the world to my will. But to become such a ruler, I must know all levels of this world backwards and forwards. So, whenever I have time, I like to review whatever documents and materials that interest me. Which is why I can proclaim without a doubt that the materials gathered here are the real thing. This is beyond believing or not believing. I believe it. Dude's like uber rich. Byakuya is actually starting to scare me more than the actual mastermind. And what's always interested me the most were the cold case police investigation reports. Reading through those reports has always been a hobby of mine ever since I was little. It's an excellent mental exercise. I've solved more than a few of those cases just by reviewing the reports. And among all those reports, one of my recent favorites is the Genocide Jack case. As he talked, Byakuya grabbed a specific file from the shelf.
That's right.
This is the complete case file. Every single report surrounding the Genocide Jack cases has been compiled in here. Because there are so many, allow me to quickly summarize the main points. To begin with, there are two notable characteristics in every Genocide Jack murder. The first characteristic is that every crime scene, the word bloodlust is written in the victim's own blood. And the second is that when the victims are murdered, their bodies are suspended in a certain way. Bloodlust is written in blood and the victim's body is suspended. It's exactly the same as what happened to Chihiro. Save your surprise. The best part is yet to come. For the second characteristic, where the victims are suspended, the only ones who knew about that particular fact were members of the police and the other higher-ups. By all accounts, nobody in the media has ever found it. Huh? In other words, no one on the news, no one online, nobody knew about the aspect of each crime. Only key officials and the killer himself knew about this act of mounting the victim, and you apparently. Now, if you recall Chihiro's corpse, her body was most certainly mounted in this fashion, although if Byakuya recently started reading this because of this school library, then I guess it wouldn't be him. He's still acting sus though. So, could the killer have known about suspending the victim? How could the killer? God damn it.
Right.
That's the key question. But in fact, the answer is quite simple.
So in
The
other
culprit
words,
isn't a copycat killer, it's the real Genocide Jack. Yeah,
in other words,
that's right there in the evidence that Genocide Jack has hidden himself amongst the rest of us. Then Genocide Jack really is such a brutal Finnish killer, really is walking around among us?
interesting.
Things are starting to get interesting, aren't they? I never imagined a killer with such a reputation would ever become part of our little game. Now, don't you think it would be good for you to take a look at what I've already seen? You might just manage to ferret out a clue or two.
Such
If you get down on your knees and beg, I might even show you myself. Fuck you. Byakuya, about the Genocide Jack case file, can you let me see it?
That's fine.
Well, you didn't beg, but I guess it's okay this time. Feel free to look at it in here, but you can't take it with you. Okay, big-ass black book. Byakuya handed me the file and I flipped through it with tense, nervous fingers. Suddenly, my hand stopped. I had reached the page where the photos of the scene of each crime had all been collected. Damn! With scissors? Holy crap! Jesus! Brutal! Are they pinned to the wall with scissors? Joe! Could you imagine how much force that would take to break through someone's wrist with scissors and break through the wall behind them? What the hell? That is ridiculous. The names of Genocide Jack's victims ran on several pages. Ken Harada, 32, Tetsuhiro Honda, 17, Shoji Gaku, 23, Kano Issei, 14, Takeshi Yoshida, 30, Komatsuna Taro, Takefumi Gono, Uchida Naohisa, Takeshi Masamune, Yuto Yumijima. There was no end to it. But one thing became perfectly clear as I read it. All of the killer's countless victims were killed and suspended in exactly the same way. And at the scene of every murder, the word bloodlust was left in the victim's own blood. Now take a look at the next page and you'll find another interesting tidbit. The next page? Ooh! Dramatic zoom out of the book. Profiling results? All of the crimes took place either on the weekdays, at night, or during holidays, either day or night. The most common time for the killings to take place was on holidays in the afternoon. Based on these facts, it could be suggested that the suspect may be a student. Oh shit! Evidence suggests that the suspect lingered at the scene, but when they did leave, they were in a panic. Because an eyewitness has never come forward, it's unlikely there was any external reason for this. This confused behavior suggests that the suspect may have potentially suffered from dissociative identity disorder. Oh. Several personalities?
So in other
The
words,
key point here is that the culprit may well have a split personality. A split personality like the kind you see on TV? So I'm part of another totally unbelievable story. But this one is way more unbelievable than anything else up until now. Or maybe it really isn't. I don't know. I feel like my mind has gone numb. Toko? Because in that case, her phrasing would make sense. I won't let Genocide Jack have control anymore. And the way she acted after she fainted? Sounding psychotic? Maybe? That's who seems like the most obvious case. Or maybe they're gonna do a little trickaroo where it's just Toko being weird and it wasn't actually Genocide Jack that did this, it was just someone who knew about the cases. And Byakuya's just making me investigate this just to throw me off.
Let's go.
Alright, we should get going soon. Huh? Where are we going? Anywhere but here. We finished our business, haven't we? Oh wait, Byakuya. As usual, Byakuya turned and left without another word. I hurried out of the library to catch up. Well, this is when we part ways. I have some things I need to take care of before the class trial. Huh? Just all of a sudden like that?
I don't have time.
Come on, enough of your annoying misapprehensions. Did you really think we'd be together the whole time? Take responsibility for yourself and do something useful. Move the investigation forward on your own.
Goodbye.
There he goes, back to his good old dickish self. And just like that, he was gone. Just as quickly as he'd asked me to join him, he cut me off. Just as quickly as I went on at Duolingo to learn more English, I stopped. And now my English is trash. In the end, I felt like I was just some plaything getting tossed around. At the same time, I discovered some really important clues thanks to him. Genocide Jack. He's the one that killed Chihiro. And that murderous fiend is one of us. But who is it? I have to find that out no matter what it takes. And to do that, there's somewhere I have to go investigate one more time. I have to go back to the crime scene, the girls' locker room. I should check the boys' locker room too. And others might have come up with some info I might find useful while I'm at it. I need to find out everything I can. Wait, why do I need to go back? Wait, why? And he said I need to check the boys' locker room too? Why? That's kind of an odd thing to say, although I guess the circumstance would be good if I search both locker rooms just in case. Alright, Hifumi. Ding 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 ding. Hifumi has discovered evidence revealing the identity of the culprit.
I feel
Another stat increase for me. Evidence? What did you find? I cannot reveal that just yet, but I guarantee that what I found will steal the killer's breath from his lungs. Are you sure about that? Oh yeah, Miss Ludenberg said she'd witnessed something worthwhile too. Really? What did she see?
Well,
She refused to tell me. It's like when a girl bullies the boy she likes, right? Right? Doubt. Press X to doubt. She don't like you. She just likes using you like a fucking waiter, butler, slave, simp, slave simp. That's what she probably thinks of you as. Okay, so where's Celeste now? The warehouse by the dorms. She was there, but at the same time not there. What was it gonna be? Okay, whatever. Boys' locker room, I guess. Who's staying on the carpet? Damn! There's a strange stain on the carpet. What is this? Boys' locker room carpet has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. Tornado. Poster? Tornado? Haunt this poster. The popular boys band called Tornado. Somehow it doesn't quite seem to fit in the boys' locker room. Ah, what was the other poster in the girls' locker room? Whatever, we'll go back to that in a bit. A surveillance camera, someone's using these cameras to watch people, blah, 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 blah. Alright, what's through here? This is the pool area. Beep, boop, beep, boop, beep, 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 ba-doo. Beep, 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 beep. Locker? Maybe there's some kind of clue in the lockers. Guess not. I got a monocoin though. That's good. Monocoin. Alright, let's get out of here. Anything here? Nope. Nee, 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 nee. Nee, nee. Do, 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 do. Love the jazz. Okay, girls' locker room one more time. Okay, so it was a woman's bikini photo. You're right. The posters don't fit either of the rooms. It's a blood-stained poster. The blood is the most noteworthy part, but the big-breasted swimsuit model is pretty noticeable too. A girls' locker room doesn't seem like the kind of place you'd find something like this. Did someone swap them? Oh, but wait, that reminds me. The poster in the other locker room is... That's right, there's definitely something strange about this. In the boys' locker room, there's a poster of a popular boy band. Yeah, were they swapped? In the girls' locker room, there's a poster of the big-breasted swimsuit model. Could the posters have been switched? Yeah. But if they were, why? What reason would anyone have? Maybe I should talk to someone who knows a little more about locker rooms. Okay. Sakura, she works out all the time. Or Aoi, or Hina. You spend a lot of time exercising in the girls' locker room, right, Sakura?
Of course.
I've used it nearly every day since it's opened up. Sometimes Hina and I use it together. Okay, then let me ask you something. Do you think the poster in the boys' and girls' locker rooms could have been switched?
I'm sorry.
Sorry, I can't really say. I never really paid any attention to the posters. I see.
However...
But there is something that's been bothering me about the locker room. You see, I like to drink a little protein coffee every time I finish exercising. We have protein coffee? In the warehouse. It's not the highest quality, but I don't have a lot of other options. I mix protein powder with coffee and down a glass of it after exercising. Anyway, the other day I spilled some on the carpet in the girls' locker room and it's left a stain. A stain? But I don't see any stain on the carpet now.
Of course.
Exactly, I noticed it earlier. The stain has disappeared. I can only assume someone came along and cleaned it up. But still, isn't it unusually clean, as if there was never a stain there to begin with? Oh, could have been the stain from the other room? Did someone switch the carpets? Okay. Mondo? Oh, same dialogue as before? Okay. Anything to say, Kyoko? Hey, Kyoko, have you made any progress on your investigation?
Indeed.
Generally speaking.
However...
But I have to get going. I have something unrelated to take care of. Something besides the investigation? What is it?
Well...
Nothing you need to worry about. Just concentrate on this murder. But
So then...
before I go, let me give you one piece of advice. You should examine Chihiro's body one more time thoroughly. Also, her handbook is missing. You might want to determine its whereabouts.
Goodbye.
That's it. I'll be praying for your success. With that, Kyoko turned and left the girls' locker room. Guess I'll take another look at the body then. And Chihiro's handbook is missing? That's definitely worth worrying about, yeah. Okay. Why is her handbook missing? Kyoko said I should examine the body one more time? I know she said thoroughly, but I do have my limits. Well, I better give it a shot anyways. What are you doing, Makoto? Let's see. Chihiro's hands are bound with what looks like some kind of rope. They double knotted it? Like, they did twice the rope, I guess? The rope was used to prop her up in a kind of crucifix position. Huh? The rope has a plug? The extension cord! Byakuya, you little bitch. Where are you? Wait, so then this isn't rope at all. But the more I think about it, the more it's not the only thing that concerns me. Chihiro's fatal injury was a blow to the head, which means something struck her in the head in order to kill her. That's right, there's an issue of her being suspended and the fatal blow. At first I didn't see any reason to think too much about either of them. But seeing them again after looking through the Genocide Jack file, something's not quite right. What does this all mean? It's a copycat murder. I think Byakuya killed her. It's a copycat murder. Well, the one thing most likely to tie all these mysteries together is the true nature of the rope that was used to suspend Chihiro. And to figure that out, there's a certain place I need to revisit and look over again. Plus, I might need to help to look at the Genocide Jack file one more time. That bastard. What? Oh, it leads out to the pool. Okay, I thought this was the way out. Can I go back into the boys' room and look at the carpet again? Is that gonna do anything? Can I like link it? There's a strange stain on the carpet. Wait, is it? Or what is it? No? Okay, I guess I can't. I guess I can't link it. Okay. So Celeste and the library. Since we're closer to the library, we're going to the library. And let's look at the lamp. There's a thick layer of dust on top of the desk. Maybe there's some kind of clue here. Guess not. Wait, what about... Wait, but like, what about... No? That's not what I wanted to do. The lamp. Oh, the lamp won't turn on. Oh, I see, it's not plugged in. The lamp's cord isn't long enough to reach the outlet from there. But last time I saw it, it was definitely on, and it was definitely right here. Oh, that's right. Byakuya was using an extension cord. But there's no extension cord here now. I wonder if... Yeah. And do we also need to look at the box that the extension cord was in? That he said he got it from? So, I think it was this. The wooden box is empty. The extension cord was in here before. Okay. What about the Genocide Jack file again? I want to take another look at the Genocide Jack's case file. I know it was around here somewhere. Huh? It's gone. Someone take it out of the archive. Byakuya, that little bitch. But the only one who would do something like that, I can't think of anyone but Byakuya. Or more likely known as Bakula, the menace. Bakula is a menace to society. Bakula, goddammit, where are you? Anyways, with all that being said, I guess we're going to interview Celeste, since that's the only thing we have now. We seem to have investigated everything else. I might also talk to Hina and everyone else to get their testimonies, I guess. Where's the warehouse? I realize I don't know where that is. That's the gym, bathroom doors. That's that. That's the store, classrooms, class trial, AV room. Taka? Maybe we should have confessed our embarrassing secrets after all. Damn it, I'm sorry, Chihiro. It's all because I wasn't strong enough. Okay. Hold on. Dormitory. Oh. Hey. There are exclamation points where I need to investigate? I didn't know that. That's handy, actually. Anywhere else I need to investigate then? Nope. Yes. What's this? Archive. Wait, there's more to investigate there? Hold on. There's more to investigate there? Am I tripping? I think I may be tripping. Or maybe that just means nothing. I'll go talk to Celeste for now, and Hina. Hina, I need your testimony again. Oh, Hina, how's Toko doing? Same as before, she won't come out and she just keeps mumbling on about something about Genocide Jack. So I just left her there. You left her? My head was all swimmy and I was getting pretty hungry.
Yeah.
Oh, but don't worry, I'm gonna head back as soon as I'm done eating. Toko's not exactly pleasant, but I'm still worried about her. Speaking of which, what are you eating?
Huh?
A donut, of course. Of course. There are two things. I'm sure God created outer space and donuts. Really? I bet your hero would have liked to eat more donuts. Maybe that was her one big regret. Sure. Yeah, should have tried to spend more time with her. Come to think of it, who did she spend time with?
Well...
Yeah, she was a little bit strange. Didn't really hang out with other girls that much. It was like she was trying to keep her distance from us. Actually, Sakura said something similar. She said that even though you and her invited Chihiro to exercise with you, she always refused.
Yeah, totally.
Yup, it's true. And it wasn't just us either. It was like she stayed away from all the girls. Interesting. Huh. Was she just shy? I don't know. She talked to the boys all the time. Oh. Isn't it kind of weird to be shy around your own sex, but totally fine with the opposite sex? Maybe she likes girls? Is she shy around them? Oh, wait, maybe she was used to guys spoiling her. The law says you can't judge a book by its cover, right? I think so. I never really saw her as that kind of girl. Yeah, me neither. Oi's account has been added to the shoot bullet section. Okay. Now that I've gotten everything from there, let's see the map and see if that still gives us an exclamation mark. Yeah, it does. Alright. So I'm assuming this is, since this has an exclamation mark. Yep. Damn, there's a lot of stuff in here. There's all different kind of food stacked up. I don't see anything noteworthy. Camera, of course. The surveillance camera. The mastermind must have been watching as Chihiro was killed. They know what's happened and they're still forcing us to go through this. No duh. Is this the fridge Sayaka mentioned? I don't see anything noteworthy here. What? Sayaka? Is this the fridge Sayaka mentioned? I have no idea what he's talking about. When did Sayaka mention a fridge? Do you mean Sakura? There's all kinds of stuff piled up everywhere. I don't see anything noteworthy. This is one of the monitors. Wonder when the class trial's gonna start. There's all kinds of stuff. Towels, jackets. Looks like they're put together. A good collection of school equipment. There's stuff piled everywhere. Okay, Celeste. Celeste, what are you doing here? This warehouse is amazing. It has absolutely everything one might need to live a full life. From food to clothes to towels. There's an endless supply to choose from. I see that, but have you found anything related to the case? I knew you were going to ask me that. I thought talking about the warehouse itself might misdirect you, but I see it was pointless. Then you did find something? Very well, I will tell you and only you.
Actually,
Last night I saw her here. Chihiro was in the warehouse. What? Really?
indeed.
This was right before a nighttime.
What are you doing out this late?
Oh, I was just...
Are you planning to go exercise, perhaps?
What? How did you know?
Because I can see a blue track jacket sticking out of that duffel bag you're carrying.
Oh, you're right. Thanks. Well, I'd better get going. I'm kind of in a hurry.
I swear to God, game, don't do this to me again. If you're like, it would be a shock. It would be shocking as hell to have the game be like, oh look, Chihiro was trying to kill someone and then that someone tried to kill them back. Don't do this to me again, game. There's no way Chihiro was like Sayaka. Don't. I swear to God, game. It would be hilarious though if Chihiro tried to like kill someone. It would be funny and surprising. I'm not gonna lie. She stuffed the jacket into her bag in a hurry. It was almost like she was trying to hide it. And just like that, she was gone.
Yes.
I assume
indeed.
she was merely stocking up to go exercise in the morning, but it would appear she ignored the nighttime rule and headed directly to the girls' locker room. If she hadn't broken our rule, none of this would have ever happened. You get what you deserve, I suppose. Damn! So apparently, she went to the girls' locker room late at night in order to exercise without anyone knowing. But the strange thing is, there was no trace of the track jacket or duffel bag Celeste says that she saw Chihiro carrying, which would mean the killer would have gotten rid of it somehow. Huh. Oh. Is that everything? I was expecting more.
I'm getting tired of waiting. Shall we just plunge right in?
Sure, but I was just getting into the flow with the investigation, Monokuma.
It's the moment you've all been waiting for. The class trial. You remember where to meet, right?
Yeah, in front of the spooky door.
Please go through the red door on the first floor of the school. See you soon.
Begin the class trial, or it's about to begin. The red door is right through there. Fantastic. This is a perfect place to leave it off. Just like the last time, I'm probably gonna keep doing this regarding to like the format of the episodes. Like, one episode is probably gonna be social linking, which is like hanging out and bonding with people and going through all the shenanigans. Those episodes are probably gonna be the longest, and then the investigations are gonna be their own separate episodes, and then the class trials are gonna be their own separate episodes. Because if this class trial and all the other class trials are anything to go by with the first one, they're gonna be very long. So I want to make sure to have the class trials be their own separate episodes, so that I don't have like a 4-hour shitfest of like everything crammed together. Anyways, I'm gonna leave it off. If you enjoyed the video, click like or subscribe. If you want to see future content, do the same. Thank you for watching, and I will see you all at the class trial.